Sorry, the KTC microphone is muted.
Very fortunately are mentor for the club, and my nature is that I want to meet new people and talk to them and mingle with them, and I ask a lot of questions. I am sure many of you have answered a lot of my queries and my question regarding pathways, regarding projects, regarding feedback. I message everyone, anyone who is available, and most of my queries were targeted to DTM Thala. So and I'm thankful for it because it was he who introduced me to the Karachi Toastmasters Club. One of my reasons for joining the Toastmasters Club was because of my passion towards my NGO, that is the Citizens Foundation. I wanted to make people aware of how amazing work TCF is doing. And I thought, why not do it from a platform which has access to the entire world? And why not start from KTC, because it's Karachi-based club and I can go there and give my speeches. I chose my pathway, which was presentation mastery, because I thought that I would learn from presentation mastery how to master the skills and techniques of giving presentations. And that is what my passion is, to give presentations on the cause of the Citizens Foundation. So I thought, why not presentation mastery? It will help me in my passion and my mission. And it did. When I started accessing the website, I think I texted like a million questions a day: how to access it, how to choose the path, how to go to the project one, how to deliver a speech, how to do the icebreaker, how to get feedback from the evaluators. I even used to pester my evaluators before the speeches, before the meeting. Okay, this is my speech. Please give me a written one, because that always helps when you go back. And if you can see this diary, it's completely filled with all my notes, and it has all the papers and all my evaluation sheets and all the notes I took during the speeches other people also made. So this is like, I always keep it with me when I'm coming to a meeting, and it's filled with all the important. When I was doing my Toastmaster of the day or the table topic master, I have all the table topics written in this diary. So this was very helpful throughout my journey. I started giving projects in both of my clubs, in the TCF Toastmasters Club and in Karachi Toastmasters Club. And that way it was quick work. I was able to complete my levels very quickly, because in 1 week I was giving 2 projects. And it was really confusing for my respective vice president in education, because I had to switch from TCF Toastmasters Club to the KTC, and sometimes I forgot and I logged in from the wrong club, and it was very confusing. And every time both of the VPs were like, no, you have to log in from the same club. But as far as I was giving speeches, I was happy. One more thing which I would like to really tell and about the Toastmasters website is, it is full of treasure of techniques and tools. I used to think I was a very good speaker even before I joined these Toastmasters. So I was very confident that I'll do very good. But when I access the Toastmasters pathways and the different projects, I got to learn so many new things. How one topic can be presented in many different ways. If you're doing inspire your audience, you will do it in a totally different way. It would be the same speech, it would be the same topic, but you will follow different steps while doing it. And if it's a question answer session, you will make it into a project, that this is my project, ask me the questions later on. So it gave me a lot of information on how I can improve myself and how to give a speech, keeping in mind the audience, the targeted audience. That is, so Toastmasters was really very helpful, and I encourage all the new Toastmasters and all the guests who wants to be Toastmaster, do join the Toastmasters Club and make the most of the pathways and the projects and the tutorials which are given to us. There are video tutorials, there are written tutorials. You get the speech making detail, the workout, use it. It will really help you. And one other thing, take up roles. Taking up roles gave me excellent leadership qualities. It gave me excellent, it opened new ways to me. I like to also make emphasis on a point. In July 2021, few months after I had started my journey, I had never done journal evaluation before. And one day DTM Talha floated a poll in one of the groups. Is anyone available to do a journal evaluation at 11 p.m. in the night till 1 a.m.? And because I had never done it before, and he mentioned that it is for the Leaders Worldwide Club, which is a San Francisco based club. So I was reluctant. I waited for 2-3 days and then I asked him, has anyone volunteered yet? And he said, no. So then I said, okay, I'll do it, but I haven't done journal evaluation before. And he very casually said, it's just like a speech evaluation, but you have to do it for the entire meeting. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And I was relaxed because I knew DTM Talha would be there because he's a member of the Leaders Worldwide Club. And I agreed and I messaged the president of the Leaders Worldwide Club, hey, DTM Cynthia, thank you so much. I'll do the journal evaluation. And then on the day of the meeting, I asked DTM Talha, I'll be asking you question during the meeting if I am worried or I am stuck in between. He said, why would I have called you if I was available? I am not going to be in the meeting because I was supposed to be the journal evaluator and you will be my proxy now because I cannot attend. And that is the time I started panicking because to do a journal evaluation for the very first time and not in any of your clubs, but in an international club as a guest, I was really very scared. But then my question diverted from DTM Talha to DTM Cynthia Stott. And I kept on asking her question about journal evaluation and how to call the role players because they have a different culture in their club than what we have in TCF and KTC. It went smoothly. It was a good experience. I got to make friends with DTM Cynthia Stout. And she invited me to do a keynote speech in August in her club. And that was like a window opening for me because I took the chance. I stepped up and took the role which DTM Talha offered from the TCF Toastmasters Club, from the comfort of my home. I was able to take my passion to the Leaders Worldwide Club, which is an international club, and it has members from all over the world. I gave my keynote speech about my passion, that was the TCF, the Citizens Foundation. And it was an amazing thing because all the members wanted to know about it. They took my number, they keep on asking me what TCF is doing and how it managed in the COVID and all the details. So what I gained from my Toastmasters journey was that from telling a few of my friends or my family members about my passion and my mission, in about 6 to 8 months, my audience grew not only within Pakistan, but even on an international level. And the credit goes to the Toastmasters Club and to KTC because they keep a lot of combined meetings. You get a lot of chance to meet new people. And if you are as passionate about your dream, it can be anything, not just my dream was to raise awareness about TCF, and I have been able to do that. And you must be thinking why I'm talking about it and what is the main thing which I achieved. So I don't know if you all know, some of you may know, DTM Cynthia Stott is planning a Leaders Worldwide TEDx event next year or the year after that. And she has agreed, not agreed, she has offered that all the profit and all which will be gained from the TEDx event will be given to 4 TCF schools in Pakistan. That is around $70,000 US. And this all happened because one day I joined the TCF Toastmaster Club and I came to KTC and to Leaders Worldwide Club. This is a huge achievement in few months. Personally, I gained a lot. My ahs and ums are getting better. My grammar is getting better because there are very amazing facilitators here who give us tips and techniques. But the main thing is that I gained a lot of, I gained the path, I gained the way to take my mission from a very small audience to a very large audience. And if I can do it, so can you. I was a housewife. I have never worked in a professional environment before. So, and it does not mean that you have to follow my path and work for an NGO. It can be anything. You can be passionate about anything. Just use Toastmasters pathways and the projects and the website and try to work on what your passion and your goal is for the Toastmasters. I did it for mine. You all can do it for yours. Thank you so much. Back to you.